Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to Robertson's Belly Acres. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to kind of take you through a day in the life of what I do here at the feed store. A lot of different things that go on here. Just going to kind of give you a brief overview of what we have and what we're doing. As you can see, we do a little bit of everything. We're not just a feed store. We are a ranch supply. We sell Gravely and Aaron's mowers. We service them. We sell metal buildings. And of course we have a greenhouse over here that's about empty now. But we have different types of potting soils, peat moss. We are down to just a few pallets left of mulch. Like I said, that's all the topsoil we got left. Rachel and I have made sure we have gotten our share out of that. But we do that. Over here we have the overhead bulk bins. We do also have 14 and 20% protein cubes and pellets in our overhead. That trailer will be filled up with hay here in just about a week. We have these two semi-trailers full of prairie hay right now that we have for sale, and we've already run through about a half a load of one in a week's time. Again, like I say, let's go in here to the greenhouse. This is where Rachel and I got all the tomato and pepper plants that were given to us because they weren't doing so good. With the heat we've been getting, we have been struggling to keep this greenhouse going. But as you can see, we're down to just a few plants left here. Got some that are still really blooming and doing great. I can't tell you what any of these are. This is out of my wheelhouse here, guys. Just wanted to kind of show you what some of the stuff that we've got in here, what's left. I do know that sweet potato vine right here. Rachel's taught me that one. We've got just a little bit of everything. Not a whole lot left. You can see all the empty racks here. Like I said, like the name of our store is Ranch Supply, so we do supply a lot of things for the farmers and ranchers. We have 3 different kinds of net wrap for the big round balers. Yesterday we got in our first load of small alfalfa square bales here. Let's take a look at this alfalfa, if this kitty will stay out of the way long enough. You guys, this comes out of Kansas, but that's some good looking alfalfa right there. Got lots of leaf to it, not real stemmy. That's some good looking stuff right there. And then that's Mama Cat. She's the only one. We've got 11 cats out here, and she's the only one that we can walk up to and pet. Okay, you guys, like I was telling you, we have all different kinds of chicken feed. I had counted the other day, not including the one bag of rabbit food down there, or the rice brand. We have 14 different brands and varieties of chicken feed, scratch, gamecock feed, egg layer pellets, medicated and non-medicated layer pellets and crumbles. There's just a little bit of everything. We even have the flock raiser, which is good for ducks and chickens. But like I say, there's just so many different kinds and brands. We sell a lot of different ones because everybody wants something a little bit different. We do sell a lot of our own blended feeds. This is the Ranch Supply 14% sweet feed for horses. Then we jump into 12.5% fortified grain, 10% tough horse. Then we get into all the Purina feeds. Guys, I mean, this whole wall is nothing but horse feed. We have gastric care, we have senior care, We have the Moline Performance, we have Big V, we have Strategy Healthy Edge, Marin Full, Complete, Omalines. With that right there, that whole wall is horse feed. And that's not the only horse feed we have. That's just the most common that we sell. We do have a little bit of fertilizer here that we sell. Then we jump back here, we sell Aeromycin. We've got the fillers, we've got cotton seed hulls and beet pulp. We have, again, the Bonanza feed. We have our own calf feed, whole corn, beet pulp. We do sell a little bit of concrete mix because we do have ranch supplies. When we say ranch supplies, we're talking about the head gates, stock tanks, barbed wire, feeders. We have these gates out here. I really like these metal gates. These are heavier built than the others, and then the ones you get at the box stores. We do sell those also. These got the weldable hinges on them. We've got different heights and lengths for different applications. We do sell endless fence panels. That way you can get them hung up there and you can put them on yourself. Got a couple different varieties of sizes of those. We've got the traditional cattle panels and gates over there. Like I say, we've got automatic waterers, feeders. Back here we do take care of the bulk propane. We fill tanks for people. We've got hay rings here, and that's something I'm gonna get over there and I'll show you a little bit closer. I was really impressed with these hay rings because growing up, as most of you are used to, I'm sure, the hay feeders or hay rings are metal and they're heavy and they're kind of awkward to work with. But you guys, these are made out of poly pipe. They're so nice. I mean, I can reach down here in one hand and pick it up. You can pick those up, move them around. One person can easily pick them up and load them. We do that. We sell a few of these, but you can see right here's their weld. That's where they welded those together. It's just a really smart concept, I think. And more ranch supplies. We've got baling wire, baling twine, chemicals for pesticide and herbicide. We have more wrap, bale wrap. We've got our alfalfa stack right there that we just got in, like I was showing you up front. We've got pig feed. We're starting into the cattle feed here. We've got specialty cattle feed. There's a lot of people, a lot of kids up here that show cattle. So here we have it. 1 pallet is 1 ton of feed. And you can see that we have all these Purina brands here. There's just a little bit of everything right there, you guys. It's all different kinds of, we've got some mineral here. Pig and goat feed, sheep feed. A lot more mineral up on top. Now we're going to come back here. These lick tubs are for horses. We sell a lot of these tubs. There's senior, there is performance, and all different shapes and sizes. And then we have the goat tubs. Again, all different shapes and sizes, kinds, ingredients. Thing I like about, one of the things I like about these tan drums, it's feeding a drum, it's a $10 deposit to buy one of these. You can bring that metal tub back. If you don't get another one, you get your $10 back, just a core charge. I like that because you don't have a bunch of thousands of these drums laying around everywhere like you do these plastic tubs. But that's just my opinion. So, and we got bagged salt, we got salt blocks, vitamins, we got cobalt, we have deer feed, we have the mineral blocks, iodized salt, and sulfur blocks. And here's all kinds of mineral. Everything here is mineral. We got some tubs, more tubs. We do sell a lot of deer feed. These guys are feeding the deer out there, trying to get bigger antlers on them, try to get that big rack. But y'all, we just got feed, cedar fibers. The cool part I have learned about these cedar fibers, let me see if I can find us some here. It's a real fine ground cedar. People really buy a lot of those because they have found that, as we all know, cedar does not rot. You can put that in your cattle stalls or rabbit pens or wherever you want to put them. You can't put them in with the chickens because they're poisonous to chickens, but they don't rot, number one, and number two, it's very, very easy to scoop the waste out of them. It doesn't clump up real bad when it gets wet. You can get the wet spots out. You can get the poop right off the top. So that's the reason everybody goes with that. And we have a hard time keeping it in stock. We'll get in 3 or 4 pallets and it's gone in a matter of days. So, well, let's go ahead and look around here some more and see what else we got. Like I say, we have, everything back here is our overstock. So we still have lots more mineral, deer feed. This is our ranch supply goat feed. We sell a lot of our goat feed for show goats and for just regular old pasture goats like a lot of us run. There is a lot of meat goats in this part of the country, and the kids show them a lot. This big shelf here, this is all goat feed. There's 6 different kinds of goat feed right there. Not to exclude any of these purple and green bags. That's goat feed. We go to the purple and white here. This is different pig feeds, all different proteins and minerals. And then we jump into our lamb and sheep feed. Like I said, it's different amounts of protein and fat and medications. Here we're into, this is kind of our general merchandise area. We have oats, rolled oats, whole oats, steamed corn, cracked corn, more chicken feed. We even have a pallet of grill pellets up there for your smokers. This top hand sweet feed, we go through a lot of it, y'all. A lot of it. Lots of sweet feed. This next side is going to be, majority of it is mineral, to put in the mineral feeders. A lot of fly control, and then we get back in here into the pig feed again. And over here starts all of our different kinds of tubs. We have fly control, we have a basic, we have stress, we have heat stress, we have fescue guard, we have garlic. There's just a lot of different types of tubs with different mixtures that people like to get, and we go through them. There's a few more, 2 pallets over there, or 2 piles of different smaller tubs, the stress and heat stress. More tubs here. And then we come right over here. We've got cat food, More deer feed, minerals, wormer, and rabbit food, dog food. These pallets here, as you can see, everything right through here. These, all of this, all of that, all that back there along that wall, that's all different dog foods. Everybody has a different favorite or combination they want to feed. And as I mentioned earlier, we sell the bulk 14 and 20% cubes and creep pellets. That's the same thing we have here. If you don't want to buy it in bulk, you have 14 creep. This here is 20 creep, 14 cube, 20 cube, and then we go back into our fat calf, show calf, and feedlot pens. Now we're not just catering to the farmers and ranchers. Here's catfish food to put in your pond to feed your fish. Like I said, here's another view of all the dog foods that we have. We have milk replacer for calves, for goats, wild bird feed, does match, goat milk replacer, sheep mineral, goat mineral, dairy goat, Growina, calf starter. I mean, that's just, the list goes on and on. that's how we know what to pull, y'all. He'll be back to pick it up. And here in the store we have a full range of supplements for cattle, goats, horses, everybody. Like I say, this is just the farm and ranch. We do have a limited supply of cold medications. We are an authorized still dealer. We have a lot of the battery powered tools. You guys, we have a little bit of everything for the farmer and rancher. Horseshoes of all shapes and sizes. And all these cards and pictures you see up here, those are all thank you letters for buying at the premium. For the county fair, state fair. Well, like I say, we have just a little bit of everything here. So there you have it. That is a day in my life at the feed store. Have anything that you can think of that you might need that you can't find at your local feed store, make sure to look us up. I'm sure Kelly or Fawn One can take care of you. If you like what you've seen, make sure to give us a like, hit that thumbs up, share with your friends, leave us some comments, you guys. We love hearing what everybody's got to say. Subscribe if you haven't already, but most of all, don't forget to smash that bell and get notified of the next new video when it comes out. Until next time, see ya. Okay guys, this is our parking lot. I don't know about where you guys are at. This is our loading dock. Y'all, that was dry yesterday. Here in northeast Oklahoma, we've been getting lots and lots and lots of rain. So this is just a little bit of the flooding we have. Give me just a minute, I'll get around to the front and I'll show you what else is going on. Guys, we've got flooding inside. A few spots where we didn't know the roof was leaking. As you can see over here, we've got another big wet spot. We knew the roof was leaking here, but oh my goodness, trying to catch it all. And don't worry, this panel box is dead. There is no electricity to it, so we're not running the risk of electrocution today. Okay guys, we're gonna walk out here. This is our little drainage creek that runs back through here. Fortunately, the water level has already gone down. When I first got here this morning, that culvert was running almost level with the highway. It looked like somebody had opened up the dam. But we got her under control now. Unfortunately, as you can see, we got more coming. Radar shows another red cell coming towards us, so we shall brace ourselves and prepare. Over here on the other side of the highway, right in there, you can see standing water. Like I said, I showed you the back of our parking lot a little bit ago. It's crazy.